Hey everybody, happy Thanksgiving. My cheeks are rosy because it's already cold outside here. But Andre and I are about to get even colder as we drive up to Reno, Tahoe. So let's go. It's snowing in Reno. Oh, I'm getting snow on the camera. That's not dandruff, that's snow. Oh, I didn't mean to. Ooh, it's a chilly breeze. Very chilly. Hey everybody, we are in Reno at the Grand Sierra Resort and Casino. I thought I'd take a quick second to have a little heart-to-heart with you before I go jump into this $25 low-stakes, no-limit hold'em tournament. The winter weather is reminding me of when I started this vlog over a year ago, almost 2 years ago now, in the winter of 2018. I had started learning poker. Some of you may know that my partner, Andre, he is a poker dealer and has been a poker player for a really long time. So I really just got interested in the game by sitting around watching poker videos with him and getting really curious about it. So he is the one who taught me how to play poker. But there's a deeper reason that poker matters to me, and I want to share that with you all today. So I'm originally from North Carolina. I'm the youngest of 8 kids, Catholic family, no birth control. Sorry, Mom. But thank you for making me be alive. As a kid, I really lacked confidence and had a hard time speaking up for myself. My dad, I think like many dads of his generation, was very much the dictator of the family, and what he said went, or else. You did not want to challenge him. So that really taught me to be hard on myself. I was really self-critical, and I also kept my mouth shut because the last thing I wanted to do was to get in the way of this man who could be at times very verbally and emotionally and even physically abusive. Don't get me wrong, I love my dad, I love my family, but I also think it's important that as adults, we can reflect on our childhoods in order to let go of some of the things that are no longer useful to us. So my self-criticism and lack of confidence, I realized was not going to be useful to me as an adult. So it's something that I've really worked hard on. All that to say that I think one of the big ways we can overcome challenges in our lives is really just to dive into them. Sometimes the best way to confront something is just to face your fears. So in a big way, poker, and this vlog included, has been a way for me to face my fears. The first time I played a tournament, the first time I sat down in a poker room, I was terrified. I was mortified. And it didn't help being one of the few women around. But it's been a way for me to learn and grow and challenge myself. Poker has kind of been a bit of exposure therapy for me. And it helps that it's also really fun, and there are some really great supportive people in the poker community too. So I think that's enough chit chat for now. Let's go and play this $25 buy-in no limit hold'em tournament. I think there's unlimited rebuys for the first 4 rounds. I will certainly keep you updated here at the break, so let's go. Okay, so we're on first break with a couple interesting hands to talk about. First of all, this is a really small tournament. There's only about 13 players. So this whole time I've been playing 6 and 7 handed. I've just been trying to focus on playing flops well. A few quick hands. First one, I have 5-7 of hearts. Flop comes 6-8-9 all spades. I check shove all in with my flop straight and run into the nuts with the ace of spades, three of spades. I wanted to deny equity to any hands chasing a single spade, but hey, just ran into it that time. So I did a rebuy for 20. Next hand, I min raise pre-flop with pocket fives, get called on the button, small blind and big blind. Flop comes king 5-7 rainbow, jackpot. Small blind and big blind check. I decide to check because the button is short and rather aggressive, and I'm counting on him to make a bet. Sure enough, button goes all in. Small blind calls and is all in, and the big blind folds. I cover both of the all-ins, and fortunately we've got a good run out and we hold up. So we pull in a nice little pot right there. Last hand I really played, I have the best hand possible on the button, pocket aces. Player in early position limps in, player in middle position goes all in for less. He's only got a few thousand in his stack, and at this point we probably have about 14 or 15,000. I've got to get through a player who covers me, which is the player who limped, as well as the big blind, the small blind and the big blind. So I decide to go ahead and re-shove right here. I think about it for a second, trying to decide how many people I want to play this hand with. I'm really glad I re-shoved. We ended up heads up versus the one player that was all in middle position. He had pocket deuces. Our pocket aces held up on a 7-6 queen 7-3 board. And the player in the big blind who folded told me that he had folded a 7. So that was a good result to win that one. It's still snowing like crazy out here in Reno. Look at this. It's just snowing. Snowing, 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 snowing everywhere. Okay, so we're on a quick break here. I've got to run to the restroom and grab a little snack to eat, and we're gonna be coming back with about 17 or 18K in chips. And the blinds are 400, 800 with a big blind ante. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get first or second place, because I think that's all that's getting paid, and continue to work on playing flops well. Here we go. Oh, there you are. Hi. Maybe I'll set the camera up like here. Back in the hotel room, as you can see, we busted out in fifth, only 2 places getting paid. I'm pretty happy with the way I played though. My bust out hand, let's see, I had under 10 big blinds in the big blind with ace-9 offsuit, early position, who's the biggest stack at the table, min raised, small blind called, and then I called on the big blind. Flop comes deuce, ace, ace with 2 hearts, so there's nothing that I'm gonna do other than put all my money in on this flop. The small blind bet about a 1/3 pot. I go ahead and jam it in, and the early position player folded. The small blind actually kind of slow rolled me, this old dude. He was like, I guess I'll call, and he had pocket deuces. So he actually hit another deuce on the turn, just in case we were gonna try to sweat it for a full house. He made quad deuces. So yeah, busted out in that hand, but overall pretty happy with the way I played. I like playing these, low buy-in tournaments as a way to practice and learn a little bit more. And maybe, practice some skills that I'm learning. Andre, what do you think? Will you be my coach? Got Coach Andre right here.
Oh God. Anyways, fuck that old dude for slow rolling.
It wasn't super bad, but yeah, he did kind of. I only put $45 into the tournament, so yeah, I'm okay with that. Oh, we can see the mountains now. It's clearing up.
It's off and on. Like it'll snow.
It's really beautiful.
It'll snow like real hard, and then like it'll clear up.
Do you want to go really nice. To the hot tub now?
I guess so.
We're gonna go enjoy ourselves. I hope you enjoyed watching that little fun pool montage. The pool at the Grand Sierra Resort seems to have been recently updated. It's really nice, and even though it's freezing cold outside and there's actually snow on the ground, there's a heated pool and the hot tub is very, very nice. Didn't end up cashing in the tournament, but it was still fun to play, and it's nice being up here, having a little bit of a getaway from the Bay Area. Now, can I ask you what you think? Andre, what do you think? Get on over here. This is Andre, for anyone who does not know that. This is Andre. Okay, give me a rating out of 10 for Grand Sierra Resort, 10 being excellent, and why it gets that rating.
8.5.
8.5.
8.5.
That's good. Yeah.
Because
good.
there are always things you can improve. Like the rooms are extremely nice and like renovated and clean and all that stuff. And there's always like little things you can improve. But like 8.5.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of expensive, which I guess is, we were just talking about how the food is expensive. We got a hamburger and some tater tots for $20. So that's kind of a lot. But I think they give good comps to players. So we don't even come here and play very often, but we seem to always have a free hotel room and some other comps, which is nice. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. And yeah, let us know in the comments down below any Reno tips that you might have for folks. Okay, thanks. Bye. That is not a good one.